everyone, this is Maya. This is the first video of this channel, Meet Me in Wonderland, and I thought because the name of the channel is Meet Me in Wonderland, I thought it would be nice for us to start doing a video with the characters of Wonderland. So I am a tarot reader, I am a writer, and I am currently living in London. That's why I chose the name of the channel, Meet Me in Wonderland, because I am living here and I truly love Alice. So we have 3 piles here. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Each pile will give you a message from one of the characters in Wonderland. And this message is supposed to empower you in your journey, because I know that a lot of you are struggling right now. I am struggling right now. I have depression, and tarot and Wonderland and Alice and the White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter, they helped me. So I hope they can help you as well in your journey. So we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 is with the moon, with the moonstone. This stone is connected to dreams, to our subconscious. So maybe here you will find a message that is trying to make to the surface in your mind. Pile number 2, we have the rose quartz. And this quartz is related to not only to the heart, but to health. You know, I used to sleep with a rose quartz beside my bed because it soothes me. And here we have the citrine, and this stone, for me, it is related to movement, to action. So maybe there will be a message for you here to help you move forward in your path. So take a deep breath in, exhale, and pick your pile. Yeah, so let's start with pile number 1. I'm gonna put this one here and this one here. So let's see who is the character that wanna bring you some message. It's the king. You see, he has a book, maybe I think it's a book in his hand, and he's smiling at you. So I think that whatever it is that you're going through in your life, this king will bring you a message of peace, of help. So let's see what he has to tell you in this moment. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the third time I'm filming this, and the first time that I filmed this pile, I had this feeling that overwhelmed me. I wanted to cry, and I think you are in this mood right now, because you see, pile one, you are a queen, and suddenly you lost something. You went to the Queen, to the Five of Pentacles. See, Alice is crying here, and she formed a river with her tears. So to me, this pile strongly tells me that you lost something, and you knocked on doors that were closed to you, and it was heartbreaking for you. Whatever happened with you, it was heartbreaking, right? But the thing is, Alice, you didn't see the sky, you know? Something prevented you to look and see the sky and see that you have a way out. You were looking downwards. Alice was with her eyes closed, and only if only she could move her neck and open her eyes, she could see the sky. And somehow, whatever it is that is happening in your life, somehow you will make it through. You will eventually end up in the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sure of it. But I know this has been a very difficult path for you. I have a feeling of sorrow here. You are still in this mood, or maybe you are still knocking on doors that are locked for you. You are not in the Ten of Pentacles yet, but you will be. The King is smiling at you. He's smiling at you, for you. He's telling you, I know something that you don't. That's what he's telling you. I know that somehow in your path there will be something great that you are still not seeing. You're still looking downwards. You're not seeing what I see. And I think in this reading we have 50-50%. So 50% of people we are dealing with jobs, with something tangible, and other 50% we are dealing with family, with relationships, because we have cups and we have pentacles. So I believe it's 50-50. You know, I'm noticing now, even this queen, she has her eyes closed. So here when everything was apparently good, even here she couldn't see that there were trouble coming in her way, right? Yeah, I feel you are still in this entanglement. Yeah, because there's too many black in here, and it it waits it waits on me when I am speaking to you. This sensation, it weighs heavily. But you see, if only you could look up at the sky. Um, I, I, I feel somehow this is related to me as well. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I used to live in Ireland, and I wasn't feeling very well. I was in this depression, and I was depressed. And the thing that bothered me the most was the fact that I couldn't see the sky there, because it always rains in Ireland, and the sky has many clouds, like almost all the time. And I was feeling terrible, and I couldn't see the sky, and this really bothered me a lot. I used to cry looking at the window and telling myself, one day I'll be able to see the sky and I'll feel better. And I have this feeling with this group that you will feel better when you look up and notice the sky. Yeah, because you see, there is something great in your future. There is something great for you there. You just are not able to see it yet. So let's see the other cards in here. So we have the Three of Wands, the Sun, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Lover. And this was the only group that I don't know, this the Ace of Pentacles fly in my hand, so I have to take it. And I need to tell you something about the Ace of Pentacles. The tarot readers in the past, they believed that when they took it off the Ace of Pentacles off the deck, they used to stop the reading because they considered this card an omen. You know, nothing better than an Ace of Pentacles, better than this opportunity could come up off the deck after this card. So you see, this is the final card of your reading, and this card is telling you that there is something great in your future. So let's see the cards, what the cards are saying here. We have, I have a sense that you had a plan. You had a plan. You planned something. Maybe it is not a plan. Maybe it could be a dream, and you wanted to do this so much, and you were almost getting it, but something happened. And you went to this sorrow state. And the Sun is here now to tell you that you are still not able to see the Sun. See, the Sun is with the Five of Pentacles, and she's crying, and she's not yet able to see the sun, but it is here. It is here for sure. It is in the middle of your reading. And I know some of you are saying, "Oh, but there's nothing for me." Yeah, I'm telling you, there is. And Alice knocked on doors, and she knocked and knocked, and she got depressed. I have a feeling that some of you are really going through a lot, but you are still standing up. You are hurt, but you are still in your feet. And look how strange, we have the ten of swords with the three of swords, saying that this was a very difficult situation. And the ten of swords is here telling you that nothing worse will happen to you. This is the most sad card in the deck, I believe, at least for me. This card speaks about depression and how we can be entangled in terrible feelings. But this is the last card of the Suit of Swords. This is the last card. Nothing worse will happen to you. Everything from this moment on will get better. I'm telling you, everything will get better, because then you have look, and the cards are trying to speak. After that, we have the Chariot, and below the Chariot we have the Four of Cups, because you don't see the victory yet. You don't see it, but you will succeed, because we have many cards here talking about success. So you don't see it. Your eyes are closed right now, but somehow you will move forward in the direction of your success. We have the Lovers here, and the Lovers can tell me two things. One, if this situation is related to a relationship, to a love situation, then the card is saying that a new love will come in your life. That's what the card is saying. But if this situation is related to work, to a job, then the card is saying that you will have a choice, because you suffered so much, because you have the Ten of Swords in your reading. Because of that, you will have a choice. Not only you will have a choice between two amazing things, something that you are not seeing right now. And I know this. I know that it is something amazing, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the card that is an omen, you know? And this was the only group that I took it off 7 cards, because this card, it wants to be here. It wanted to be here right now, telling you this, comforting you. And I hope somehow that what I said to you could really comfort you, because I sense a great happiness in this group. But this happiness that I am feeling, it's only there because you are with your eyes closed. Yeah. So I have one last card for this group, and this card is from Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck from Lucy Cavendish. And there's a thing with this oracle card. I have a love and hate relationship with this oracle. Sometimes it is difficult to hear what it has to say, but because you are here and you are on your feet by yourself, I believe you can handle whatever it is that the oracle wants to tell you, right? And then I decided to read the card for you. So the card that it came was Never Jam Today. Promises that never come to be, empty words not living in the now. And you see, this card tells me that something that you really wanted did come along. Maybe someone promised you something and it was an empty promise, or maybe you knocked on too many doors that were locked for you. But the card says something, another thing to you. The card points a way for you to leave this space of sorrow. The card says that if only you could see something beautiful in your day, if only you could stay in that place, even for a few minutes, even, for a few breaths, then somehow, slowly, because I don't feel that this is something that you will be able to move away suddenly. I think this is a process. Slowly you will be able to open your eyes again and see and look up and see the sky. That's what the card is saying to you. If things are a rush in your life right now, if things are not the way you want, the way to move away from this situation is to stay in the present, at least for a few moments every day. Try to look for something beautiful in your day, for something that makes you happy. Like for me, it's the sky and the sun, right? Because, well, that's the thing that makes me happy. Or when my son is smiling at me, because I had a complicated life and I couldn't be with my son when he was little. I was working non-stop, and now every time he smiles at me, then this makes my day. So I'm sure there is something in your life that you can look forward every day, right? So this concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope this reading could help you somehow, to move away from the sorrow that I am feeling in this group. Yeah, I look forward to see you again. Thank you. Hello, group number 2. So here we have a card that will show us a character that will give you a message today. Because we have the rose quartz in here, I think this will be a gentle message somehow. We'll see. So, I'm sorry, I have a neighbor and he's building something, I don't know, and it's been months. So yeah, I'm I'm really paying attention to the key in this card. I don't know why. I'm always in in this group. Every time I tried to record this reading in this group, every time I pay attention to the key. So I have to say to you, there is something in this reading that will be a key to your path, to your future, that will open a door for you. I don't know what it is, but there I'll say something to you that will open a door for you. So let's see which character is here to give you a message. It's Alice. Isn't that wonderful? I love this picture of Alice, and she has a magic potion in her hand and says, "Drink me." So we have the key and we have "Drink me." So there is a message here for you. There is something here that you need to hear in order to move forward in your life. So let's see what are the cards that came for you. We have the Temperance, one of my least favorite cards because it means patient and I am not a patient person. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I'll tell you a story later about this card. We have Death. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Chariot. Dear group number 2, I have to say, every time I am listening, seeing, and watching a pick a card, I always pick groups number 2 or the groups that have the rose quartz, because for me this stone is really healing. And yeah, so I told a story for group 1 about the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is an omen card. So there's this belief that the tarot readers of the past, they would stop a reading every time they picked up the Ace of Pentacles, because nothing better than this card can for them could come up in a reading. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in the middle of your reading. So group number 2, I think this is a good start, right? I believe this group gives me, different from the previous one, this group gives me a strong sense that we are dealing with something related to job, to career, to work, and not so much something related to love situation or relationship. I think that you are very patiently changing your craft, trying to do something new, trying to explore new paths in your life. I don't know what it is, but you see, Alice, she's looking at a wonderland. She's almost there. She discovered the way. And whatever it is that you are thinking right now, that you are doing in your life, this will change your life completely. Completely, group number 2. This will lead you to a complete change in your situation. I don't know what it is that you're doing, that you're thinking, that you're planning, and it is something that you're planning to do for a long time. It is something that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is, it will change your life. We have here the Seven of Swords, and I believe that this card is here for a reason. This card is remembering you that there's no such a thing as a completely smooth path. You will find rocks, stones in your way. You will find them. Sometimes they will be small, sometimes they will seem to be unsurmountable, but you will find them. And guess what? Whatever it is that you find in your path, you will overcome it. You will overcome it. When we have two cards that deal with success in here. So we have the Six of Wands and we have the Chariot. And because we have the Wands and the Chariot, this tells me right now that it is something that will happen in your near future. It is something that will happen soon. This change that you're doing in your life started really slowly, but now it gained momentum. Now you are running. Yeah, you are running. God, group number 2. This group gives me the chills. Yeah. So let's see the other cards because they will explain to you more about the path you are taking. Yeah? So we have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I know these cards, they don't seem to as good as the previous ones, but these cards are explaining to you the path you are taking. So you started really slowly with an idea, and you struggled a lot because of that. I don't know, I believe that you had to do many things in order to be here right now, and you have to fight for your ideas. It wasn't an easy started, right? And you started something and you moved forward. You left something behind, something that wasn't serving you anymore. You left. But this weight on you, you see, even from behind, this character, he looks sad because you had to leave something behind. You had to, in order to move forward. He's sad, but he is moving forward. He's walking, you know? And when you walked away, you stayed in this position. Did I do the right thing? Is this going to be enough for me? Am I doing the right choice in here? And I believe that this is the state of mind that you are right now. You are questioning yourself about the choice that you made in the past, about this new path that you are taking. I believe this is the place you are. And then, just around the corner, you will find a sign, or it can be for some, I believe it will be a sign, but for others, for the great majority, I believe they will find a tangible help. Someone will try to help them, or even the universe, but it is going to be something tangible, you know, something that you can count on it. But the thing is with this card, and I believe that that's why you are here, you know, because you see, we have the magical potion here, and we have the key. I believe you are here to listen to what I'm going to say to you now. You are going to find in your path help, but you will need to be in the right state of mind in order to accept the help, because sometimes we don't accept what the universe is giving us. So, and because you are here, listen to this reading right now, I believe you will be able to notice the sign or the help that the universe will send you. Yeah, I believe that's why you are here. And we have the Tower now. And this card is one of the most feared cards in all the deck. People fear the Tower, but sometimes, it's not always, but sometimes this is a good card. And in this reading, I believe it is a good card because below the Tower we have the Six of Wands, the Victory card. So whatever it is that you are doing, group number 2, whatever it is that you are rebuilding, and this is a rebuilding card, you know, it tells you that whatever it is that you have in your life, it is not serving you. You have to start it over. And it is difficult to start it over. Yes, it's difficult. See, these people are in pain. They will have to start it over. But whatever it is that you are doing, that it is causing you to question yourself, this Tower will lead you to a great success. Look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So, and isn't that, oh, I love tarot so much. See, we have the Tower and we have the Ten of Pentacles, because you rebuild your life, you did everything again, and then you end up with something beautiful. You end up with property, with money, with a happy family, you know, with a legacy. You end up with a legacy. You rebuilt everything and you end up with a legacy. Victorious, a hero, you know. The Chariot is a hero card. And we have Alice in here, you know. She's the hero of the story. You will be the hero of your own story. Oh, group number 2. My God, this was a beautiful, beautiful reading. Yeah. And I have one more card. I told group number 1, I didn't know for sure if I should or should not pick up this oracle deck. This is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish, and I have a hate-love relationship with this deck. It made me cry so many times, and because I didn't want to hear the messages on in the cards, but I decided to be brave, and whatever it is that the oracle wants to tell you, I believe it is here for a reason. So let's hear. You have the card Impossible Things. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. And you see, isn't this card amazing, you know? Because look, you are now, I believe you are now in this moment. the guy is questioning himself. You are now questioning yourself. Is this impossible? You are working through disbelief, just like it's written in the card. But then, somehow, look, we have a horse with a butterfly. We have a dragon here. Is this really impossible? You will drink the magic potion. I believe you're drinking the magic potion, and you're gonna give the leap of faith towards your dream, and you will start it over. You will gain a fresh start. And that's what the card is telling you, that you have to have faith, to leap towards the darkness, and you will get it all. Group number 2, this was a beautiful reading. I'd like to thank you all that watched this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So we have here a character from Alice in Wonderland, and this character will bring you a message. And because we have the citrine here, and this is a card, this is a stone that talks about movement. I believe that whatever it is that it is here, it is going to talk about movement, something that will allow you to move forward in your path. Yeah. So let's see who is the character. And we have the Mad Hatter. Isn't that great? I just love him so much, you know? Yeah. I believe that, you see, his mouth is open, and I think he's screaming. I don't know why I have this feeling that he's screaming. And because he wants you to listen. He wants you to listen, whatever it is, you know. He's calling you. Please listen to me. Listen to me. So let's see. What is the message that he wants to tell you? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, didn't I tell you? This was about movement. This is about movement. Yeah, this is about movement. So, group number 3. The Mad Hatter is telling you that you are holding something too tight. You are holding something too tight. Because we have the Ace of Cups in here, this could be related to anything. It could be related to a job situation as well. But I believe, I have this feeling that this is related to love. I believe you are holding someone too tight. You don't want to let go of this person. you don't want to start it over, because the magician is, it is the card number 1, and it talks about new beginnings. I know the Fool is the new beginning, but the magician is the first step. And the cat is smiling here. He's smiling because you don't want to get rid of something, and the cat is smiling at you because he knows something you don't. He knows that you have something in your path that you are still not seeing, and that will be great for you. I believe we are dealing, maybe for some, about a situation that involves more than one people, more than two. Maybe you are in a triangle situation, or maybe this situation is related to your job in here. Maybe someone has more power than the other with the Three of Pentacles. Whatever it is, when we hold something tight, when this make us weak in other areas of our lives. Are you seeing his face? He's tired. He's tired, and I'm feeling that you are tired as well. You are tired of this situation. And we have the Ace of Cups. Aces are always good cards, whatever they are. And the Ace of Cups is telling me that you will have another opportunity in love. If this is a love situation, if this is a job situation, whatever, you will have another opportunity, whatever this is. But listen, you will have another opportunity, but you are the actor of your own story, so you can accept it or not. This is up to you, right? And because we have the Eight of Wands just after the Ace of Cups, I'm pretty sure this new opportunity will come soon. It will come soon. You will receive a message regarding this situation soon. And if this is a love situation, this new love, this new opportunity will appear very soon in your path. And here we have the Ten of Swords, and I believe this card is here to remind you that whatever it is that you are dealing with, this will cause you pain. Yes, this will cause you pain. It will be painful to end, to let go, whatever it is that you are holding so tight. It will be painful. But a new day will come for you. If you do this, if you let whatever it is that it has to end, if you let end, if you let the situation end for its own, you will be free somehow. Yeah. The cards are kind of giving you the advice for you to accept the hand of the unknown. Yeah. Let's see the other cards that I have in here. We have the Empress. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Four of Cups. And the Hanged Man. I love how the cards they speak to, how the cards they speak to themselves, right? So we have the Empress because I feel that whatever it is that you're holding so tight in your hand, because we have the Empress here, this is something very dear to you. This is something that makes you feel like a royal queen. That's why it is so difficult for you to let go. But we have and then we have the Knight of Swords. Because we have the Empress and the Knight of Swords, I truly believe this is love related. The Knight of Swords, and below the Knight of Swords we have the Magician. So the two cards are telling me that you are not seen, but a new opportunity will come to you soon enough. And the same way, soon enough, you how can I say this? You will have to make a decision about this. I believe this is something that can't continue in your life. This is something that the Knight is here to cut from your life. And when you do this, you will succeed. Yeah, you will succeed in your path. You will be the hero of your own story. Here we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. You see the Queen? She's looking to this character here. And he's bored. He's not looking at her. She's a passionate queen. That's why I believe this is love related, right? Maybe you are in love with someone that doesn't feel the same. This can be the case. See, she's a queen and he's just a boy. He's just a boy. Right? The queen, she will outstand him somehow. But even though you're dealing with royalty here, it doesn't mean this situation isn't painful, because we have the Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords. It is something painful, you know? It is something that makes you uncomfortable. But you see, the Hanged Man, we see light in his head. Even though this situation is uncomfortable, you will be able to move forward. Not right now. He's in a position where and that he can't walk, right? But you will move forward. You will move forward in the direction of the Ace of Cups if you accept this opportunity, of course. Aces are opportunities. If you don't accept, I can tell you what is going to happen. It is your choice. But I believe you will have the chance to understand everything that you're going through right now that is causing you pain. Yeah. I have this very strong sensation that this is related to a love situation, and that you, group number 3, are very passionate characters. But the same way, I have the feeling, because we have the citrine here, I have the feeling that you will move forward. We have the Knight of Swords, that is movement. We have the Six of Wands, that is movement as well. You will move forward from this situation that is causing you pain. And for the last part of the reading, I have a card here, and I told all the other groups before, this card is from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle from Lucy Cavendish, and I have a love and hate relationship with this deck. I cried many times with this deck, and then we got separated, and then I looked for it again. And because this is the first video on this channel, and because this is a very truthful deck, I believe I should read the card for you, and I believe that you are able to hear what I have to say, because you are brave. You are a hero, you are brave, you are victorious, right? So let's see the card. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. I believe the card is telling you that you put your happiness in the hand of another person, that it's not the best person for you. Your happiness lies in your own hand, group number 3. And if you think for just a minute about the things that you have in your life, and I know that there is something in your life that makes you happy, please think about this. What makes me happy? The sun makes me happy. The sky makes me happy. My son makes me happy every day. To see a flower makes me happy. To have a family makes me happy. But for you, it can be anything. Try not to think about the things that don't make you happy. Like for myself, I had a job that didn't make me happy. I cried all the time doing the job. I had to work during at night. I have to work at night, and this made me sad. But when I stopped doing the job, I stopped thinking about those things. And now I'm recording this, and the day is beautiful. It's freezing, but it's beautiful. And I can see the sky, the sky is blue. And most of the times there are so many clouds, and it is not possible to see the blue of the sky, but today I can. So group number 3, I ask you, what in your day today, what can you tell me that makes you happy? Think about that, and I think that you will be okay. You will move forward. I'm sure of it. So, group number 3, this concludes your reading. I hope you like it. I hope that you could extract something good from everything that I told you. And I hope to see you soon.